You know that feeling when you're shopping for a car and nothing quite fits? Too big, too small, too expensive, too basic. It's frustrating, and honestly, most people settle because finding that sweet spot feels almost impossible. But here's the thing, Ford might have actually found it. The 2026 Ford Puma is sitting right in that middle ground. And the more you look at it, the harder it is to ignore. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Didn't Ford just ditch the Fiesta? Yeah, they did. And people were not happy about it. That little car had fans, real ones. So when Ford walked away from it, there was definitely a gap left behind. But the Puma, it doesn't just fill that gap. It kind of makes you forget it was ever there. Let's start with the inside because that's where your daily experience actually lives. The moment you sit down, you notice a 12-inch touchscreen right in the center. And before you roll your eyes, because we've all dealt with slow, clunky touchscreens that make you want to pull your hair out, this one actually works. Ford's Sync 4 system is faster, cleaner, and genuinely responsive. Navigation loads quickly. Music switches without a 3-second delay. It just works. And in 2026, that should be standard. But it isn't everywhere, so when it is, you notice? Behind the wheel, you've got a 12.8-inch digital display that's fully customizable. Want your speed big and your fuel economy small? Done. Want your navigation front and center? Easy. It's crisp, it's clear, and it doesn't feel like information overload. Now, here's where I'll be real with you for a second. The climate controls are tucked inside the touchscreen. No physical dials, no dedicated buttons, just the screen. And look, some people genuinely love that clean, minimal look. It feels modern, almost like a tech device more than a car dashboard. But if you've ever tried to turn up the heat while merging onto a highway, you know why physical controls exist. That little tap and swipe dance gets old fast. It's not a deal breaker, but it's worth knowing before you fall in love. Now, let's talk about the part that honestly surprised me the most. The storage. The trunk gives you 456 liters of space. That's solid for a compact crossover. Fold the rear seats down and it opens up even more, which means weekend trips, Costco runs, or just hauling random life stuff becomes genuinely manageable. But the real genius? The Mega Box. There's a hidden compartment underneath the trunk floor, and it has a drain plug. A drain plug. You can literally rinse it out. Muddy hiking boots, soaking wet beach gear. Just throw it all in, hose it down when you get home, and move on with your life. It's the kind of feature that sounds small until the first time you actually need it, and then you wonder how you ever lived without it. Whoever came up with that idea deserves a raise. On the outside, the 2026 Puma plays it smart. It didn't need a dramatic redesign, so it didn't get one. The front end is a little sharper, the lines feel a little more confident, and there's just enough personality in the body shape to make it stand out in a parking lot without screaming for attention. It looks like a car that knows exactly what it is, and there is something kind of cool about that. Under the hood, you're looking at a 1.0-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. Yes, 3 cylinders. And before anyone says anything, don't underestimate it. This little engine punches above its weight, offering a genuinely smart balance between power and fuel efficiency. Multiple output options are available depending on your trim, so whether you're the type who counts every mile per gallon or someone who just wants a little more pep on the highway, there's a version built for you so. And if you want sportier, the ST PowerShift variant brings more power and quicker response to the table. It's not a track car, but it's got enough kick to keep things fun. That said, I do have to mention something. The full Puma ST, the hot hatch version that enthusiasts actually got excited about, is no longer in the lineup. And that stings. It really does. The Puma ST had character. It had that rare quality of making a practical car feel alive. Losing it feels like losing the most interesting person at the party. But here's the honest take. Ford seems to know exactly who this car is for now. It's for the person who drives it every single day. The one who needs it to be practical Monday through Friday, comfortable on-road trips, and smart enough to keep up with modern tech expectations. That person isn't necessarily chasing lap times. They just want a car that fits their life without asking too much in return. And on that front, the Puma delivers. Pricing stays relatively accessible, multiple trims give you room to choose what matters most to you, and the overall package feels genuinely well thought out. Not like a car that was designed to look good in a brochure and disappoint in real life. So here's the honest bottom line. The 2026 Ford Puma isn't chasing headlines. It's not trying to be the quickest thing on the road or the most luxurious name in your neighborhood. What it's trying to be, and largely succeeding at, is smart. Smart with your space, smart with your time, smart about what actually matters when you're living with a Puma day in and day out. And in a world full of vehicles that overpromise and underdeliver, that kind of smart, it goes a long way. If you want more videos like this video, subscribe to the channel.